Yo, what's going on, guys? You're Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over how to run double coverage beaters in college football 25. And this will help in Madden as well if you guys are looking to take the top off of the defense, no matter what it is that you guys are currently playing in. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. 1 second while I bring up the graphic. Do not forget to hit those. Subscribe, like, comment. You guys already know the vibes. Hit the noti bell so you guys never miss an upload. This is going to be a double cover 3 beater in college football 25. You can run these out of 2 specific kinds of formations. Not specific formations, but 2 specific different kinds. Now, let's go ahead and enter the Madden scene. We're going to be in the spread book or any tight formation. So any spread formation or any formation that has a tight look in it. You can run this out of like wide trips, doubles, and stuff like that, but the tight end position doesn't really allow you to utilize the custom stem routes like the way that we need to use them in this video. So we're going to call cover 3 on the defensive side of the ball. And currently right now I'm in the Missouri playbook because I'm using Missouri for this video. So I do not have a tight formation to showcase this out of. So I'm just going to showcase it out of the spread. So in most spread formations, you have they're mostly symmetrical looks besides the running back, depending on which side the running back is on. So spread formations are a little bit tougher because they're also a little bit more spread out, but you're still able to utilize the double coverage beater in this situation. So to make a long story short and make it as easy as possible, come out in PA comebacks. Why? Because it has the comeback routes on the sidelines, which help bring down any cornerbacks that might be out there. So for a majority of the time when people are trying to stop you from running cover 3 beaters, they deep half one side, but they don't deep half both of them. And that's where the double cover 3 beater is going to work in beautiful fashion. So we're going to go ahead and call PA comebacks out of the spread playbook. And I'm just going to go ahead and block everybody that's on the D line because you are going to need a little bit of time to make this happen. So what you're going to want to do is put a post route and then custom stem it pretty much 20-25 yards up. I'll take 20 just to be safe. And then you're going to do it on the other side. You're going to put a post on the field and then you're going to custom stem it up till around the 25 mark. And this play is perfect because it has the comeback routes, which actually help with the coverage beater. So for the defense, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in spies because obviously in a situation like this, you are going to need time to make these coverage beaters work. And if you get enough time, this should be the result. You get both guys and they're both open. So pick your poison as to who you want to throw to. And as you can see, you end up getting a double coverage beater. It's simply because the safety does not know who to guard in this situation. So the beauty about this is it actually works against other formations as well. So I'm going to go ahead and call a cover 4. Cover 4 drop, not a cover 4 quarters, because cover 4 quarters and all that type of stuff is a little bit different. But this will only really work in spread formations, and that's why I'm in the spread book instead of hopping into a tight formation. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. PA comebacks, put it around 25 yards. Oh, let me put this on a post. Put this around the 20 to 25. You know, let's put it right in the middle. And then again, we're going to make sure that these guys aren't blitzing in because you do need a little bit of time. And these safeties are backed up, and we're still going to be able to utilize the coverage beater. Again, it's all about who ends up breaking open. And as you can see, X is open here. You can pretty much do that a lot of the time. And even in a cover 4 drop, the cornerbacks that are on the sideline, they get brought down, which makes this one of the easiest ways to absolutely torch cover 4 as well. Because cover 4 is also a coverage where you're going to have a lot of people. You're going to have a lot of people pretty much playing that coverage thinking that they're over the top is going to be completely wide open. So this is going to double as a cover 4 beater as well, which should help you guys out. I wish I had a tight formation. I'm actually going to call timeout and flip sides and see if we can get one of the tight cover 3 beaters, because I feel like they're a little bit easier to do. Plus there is something that you guys need to know out of that coverage beater as well, just to make your life a little bit easier. So let me just go ahead and run this real quick. See if I can get a nice, see if the other team has a tight formation that we can run. And usually there's a tight formation in every single playbook. So deuce close is a very good example. So let's go ahead and call deuce close. And let's just go ahead and call bench dig curl, I guess. And then on the defensive side, we're just going to call it cover 3 again. Cover three, not match. You don't want to do this against match because sometimes the guys actually go up. You want to do it against like a cover 3 drop. So Do the same thing. We're going to put these guys in post routes, stem them all the way up about 25 yards. Boom. And if you're in a tight formation, it will serve you better to put your inside guys in corner routes, because again, we want to bring down those corners that are on the outside, pretty much guarding most of these routes. So again, defense, we're just going to do it for the video, and we're going to take these guys and put them in spies just so we don't have any stoppage of anything. And again, it's the same situation, and these guys don't know who to guard. Look at they're just wide open. Now granted, lob pass, he actually still caught that, beautiful, but that's the reason why you put the corner routes out there, is to make sure that those guys are not going back and pretty much trying to guard anything. As soon as you see him break out, this cornerback's job is to make sure that sideline, he's the last line of defense when it comes to blocking this or guarding this. So it brings these guys down, and it allows these cornerbacks to go all the way out. And as you can see, the double corner route. Now, you don't really need to do it for the whole entire 20-yard mark. That's just a safety precaution for me. Whenever I'm playing, I just rather the post routes go a little bit deeper, just in case I'm sitting there and I'm playing somebody who actually has solid defense, or they're sending a very solid blitz. But if you're running it and they're sending only 3 people constantly, you're gonna have the potential to do this every single time. Beautiful. Bang. Granted, 12 is a little bit slow, but that should have been a cover 3 touchdown. Again, double coverage beaters. This is going to make your life 10 times easier in Madden. It's going to make your life 10 times easier in pretty much any portion of this game if you start learning coverage beaters, because again, once you learn coverage beaters, your opponents are going to have to sit there and have to guard the deep post and deep half certain routes, which is going to leave corner routes wide open, which is going to leave those deep out routes, any type of dig route. The safeties will have to sit there and back up all the way in, leaving the middle of the field, leaving the short flat patterns, leaving all that kind of stuff pretty much wide open. And the reason why you don't want to do it with tight ends is because of the angling of the corner route. The angling of the corner route, excuse me, not the corner route, the post route is a little bit different than actually it's not. Oh wait, is it the other side? Okay, maybe not. Maybe you can do it with tight ends. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe you can do it with tight ends. You know what? Let's try it for the video, and this is how we're going to end it. We're going to end it with the tight ends going over for cover 3 beaters. So we're going to put these guys in corner routes. We're going to make sure that these guys are all blocking. And then all of a sudden, let's see if our tight ends can go ahead over the top for a cover 3 beater. It's a little, we still got them kind of, but as you can see, the speed in which the cornerback ended up recovering for that is going to make it a little bit more difficult to run it with the tight ends. Tight ends are typically not as fast as the wide receivers, so do it with the wide receivers just to stay safe, and then make sure that it's the corner routes. I apologize. The corner routes are the ones that have a different angle. Yeah, it's the corner route. So again, you rather a speedster going over the top on a post so that the cornerbacks can't catch up. Again, double coverage beaters, cover 4 and cover 3. Learn it, start running it, start dominating your opponents. I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out.